God honors your choice. If you choose to hold on to things and to refuse to deal with them, or you refuse to take ownership of them or admit to your own personal responsibility for them, God honors that. See, we always go to him when we're hurting or when we're in pain or we want some relief, but there's so many things that we hold back and hold on to. Usually, I'm someone that's in recovery, so we go to God with things like our addiction, and we want him to remove that obsession. But then all the other things like the bitterness and, things like fornication and sleeping around, all the things that we would rather keep hidden, pornography, we hold those back, and we expect God to just move in those things all at once, just do a broad brush stroke. See, but he doesn't do that. He requires us to at least, to look at something and to admit to our own personal responsibility. I think one of the best examples of that is right there in Genesis in the Garden of Eden, when Adam and Eve ate of the forbidden fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And God's walking through the garden and he says, where are you? He calls out to Adam and says, where are you? And it's not because he didn't know where Adam was. They were the only two people on the face of the earth. He would have been easy to find. But he wanted Adam to acknowledge himself, to acknowledge where he was, to acknowledge what he had done. See, and without doing that, without taking some sort of ownership for our past mistakes and things that we've done, without admitting to who we are and where we're responsible, then we're not going to move past it. We're just going to hold on to it. It's going to be like just a big old wet, nasty dog blanket thrown over our shoulder that we carry everywhere with us. Every new relationship, every new job, every new place that we move to, we still got that old nasty blanket thrown over our shoulder because we refuse to deal with it. We refuse to look at it. So if you want some relief, if you want some real relief, which means getting rid of it for good and moving past it, then look at some of the things in your past where things that have went wrong, and don't focus on the mistakes of other people or what they did to you. Focus on what you did, what you're responsible for. Take ownership for it, and then take that to God and watch how he moves in your life.